Yeah.
So all right. Major Hatfield. All right. Here's what you need to know, and no one else needs to know. Just the 7 of you and me. As of 0200 this morning, a 4-man Marine squad went AWOL from this base with classified intel, and that simply cannot fall into enemy hands. So, Command believes these AWOLs plan to make contact with the insurgents here in the colony. This is a moon around a gas giant, by the way. It's dark, it's cold, it's very snowy conditions. Think, below freezing pretty much all the time, and sunlight is almost always indirect because there's a big gas giant in the way. All right, we are looking for, if you check out your Ariarcus NPCs folder in the character tab, we are looking for Wojciech, Carvalho, Wright, and Reese for missing AWOL Marines who left at 0200 this morning. Unfortunately, we can give you their names and their faces, and everything else about them is classified. We need you to collect them and bring them in. We believe they're trying to affect...
We're collecting them? We can't frag them? Can we frag them?
We need to collect them.
Bring them in then?
Bring them in alive, if possible. If not possible, bring them in dead, but please try to bring them in alive. So here's what we need. I need you to find them, confirm their identities. That's why you've got pictures. Find the identities of any other motherfuckers they've passed information to on this moon, which is shut down. No ships leaving, nobody going up and down the space elevator. So anybody they've talked to is in this colony or freezing their asses off outside the colony.
Can you imagine the scene in Aliens where Ripley is riding the elevator up? If it were a space elevator, like, like an hour-long scene of her, like, looking at the walls.
Right, because it's such an awesome scene when she's writing that, she's getting the shit together. So she gets it all together and it just keeps going. She's sitting in the corner eventually,
She takes a nap.
There's a pool of urine in another corner because Oh, man. Yeah.
All right, so he's giving you the designation Charlie team with no information on who Team A and Team B are or what happened to them. He's going to coordinate out of the base. You can communicate with him via your APC on a secure channel if you need to get more information or talk strategy tactics with him. Get authorization. You do have, let's see, pretty much, they're pretty thin on leads. These folks left at 2 in the morning from Fort Nebraska and seem like they're trying to get in touch with the UPP and get off planet. There is an insurgent faction in the colony that's probably financed and coordinated by the UPP. So possibly they tried to get in touch with insurgents. Possibly they tried to get to the spaceport to get on a ship out of here. There's actually several locations that are good to start your search that are already marked on your map. We've got the Marshall Station in case they got arrested by local police or got into a fight or something. Maybe the marshals know something. We've got the medical facility in case they're dead or something. You could check out the hospital, as you wish. There's a...
You guys switch to the Ariarcus
tab. The Ariarcus tab has some...
So, Major, sir, is it any possibility we could just nuke the whole place from orbit?
Not yet. We're working on that after we've evacuated. But we need to collect these fuckers. We cannot let the UPP get a hold of them.
Just one other question, Major. Right. Is it okay if I refer to the space elevator as the express elevator to hell? Is that
if it makes you feel better, private, then that's fine.
Oh, am I a private? Damn it! All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm way too nuts to ever be anything else.
Right. I don't know if I included rank in the stuff I transcribed over, but all right. So you've got the six of you plus you've got Chaplain, your Bishop
Oh,
model
fuck.
android, augmented variant of your Bishop model android, who serves as medic and support. You've got Iona to drive your APC. You've got a couple of heavy gunners in Hammer, and who's got the other smart gun? Is it Mason? Is it Dante?
Not Mason.
No, yeah, that's probably.
I got one.
You've got one.
Iona has a smart gun.
Oh, Iona has a smart gun and is also driving your APC driver. So
Damn. And is a
use-
good talker. She makes me happy. So, he, she, I don't know. He, it,
You know what?
they.
Fuck you, man.
Ah,
that's good. That's good Hammer, psychotic cackling. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, Hammer just laughs like that after being told to fuck off.
So yeah,
He loves it.
he'll bring up this map, the Ariarcus map, on the the big wall in the war room, the big board. So there's several places, probably in the spaceport if they're trying to get a ship out. The Oblivion Bar is worth checking out. That's it's a well-known haunt for pilots, people making underworld deals if they're trying to get in touch with the insurgents. Otherwise, Wildcatter Park is noted on your map, and some pumps and oil wells and all kinds of oil shit. They're probably not getting involved with the oil, but that's the main features of the place. Keep in mind, this place is about 99% abandoned. It's a colony for 200,000 people, and there's only about 2,000 people living in it. So there's
So we should definitely go and find a house to buy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can get him cheap.
right. All right. So let's see. Your
I vote for Oblivion Bar.
last orders before we go, and also you'll
Sorry.
have a chance to get some supplies. I finally got to Major Hatfield's opinion on these. So the orders are to bring these people in alive, but they are traitors, and they are still shit yourself dangerous. If they present a clear threat, you shoot to kill. But if you can bring them in alive, good.
The only way I'm shitting myself is if I got shot in the guts, buddy. 'Cause I don't shit myself.
All right, so you guys have
Fuck you, Iona.
You guys have the use of the M577 APC. It can fit up to 13 people in it comfortably. There's the 7 of you, and you're bringing in 4 missing Marines, and that should fit just fine. It has 2 weapons on it as well: the Gatling gun turret and the phased plasma pulse cannon turret.
Fuck yeah.
The phased plasma turret is the retractable one that rides up and down. That's the big one on top, and then the Gatling gun turret is the one at the front. And yeah, you guys have. If we go back to Fort Nebraska, there is a. I don't know where the staging area is. Those staging areas are all for drop ships. You do have. So you can get an idea of some of the resources of the Marine base here at sublevel 1. We've got a staging area with 3 drop ships. Seem to be a couple of tanks in the vehicle bays. Yeah, so your guys, you'll be in the motor pool. You'll have to. You can load up your. You can take whatever supplies you think are necessary to add to the. To what you have. The APC can be used for resupply. Chaplain has the spare ammo. Has a spare ammo satchel, but also the APC is pretty much loaded with. You can load the APC with extra ammo clips. You can grab extra ammo clips for yourself. Right now, the weapons you have don't have any clips on them. I mean, they're they don't have any spare clips. So, yeah, if there's anything you think you need besides what you've got, let me know, and otherwise we can. You should be able to see most of the stuff in the equipment tab, which is right next to it.
Yeah, I want all the ammo I can carry.
Right.
Lots of ammo. Yeah. Agreed.
You see it, yeah. All right, let's have a look at. I don't think encumbrance is that big of a deal on this thing. So Hammer is carrying. That's. I'm just going to assume. I'm going to go with the assumption. Let's see. Everybody is not encumbered really at all. I'm going to make an item called ammo, and we can add it. Sure, we'll call it weapons. That weighs...
We put an incinerator unit in the APC.
If you want, yeah. We'll call it tools.
Hey, what was the name of the Marine who I almost beat to death over a card game recently? Does it matter?
Is that in your backstory?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got out of the brig for nearly beating a guy to death, or a Marine to death over a card game.
Nice. It's not one of these people. All
right.
So yeah, you can do what you like.
So
with
it
that.
just doesn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, it might matter. I can just decide at any time. There's that fucker.
Yeah, his name. Well, he said his name was Jiff, and I called him Gif. And I then had to beat his ass.
All right. So in order to make this easier, I'm going to just make an item called ammo that weighs it's basically a quarter of an item, and you can just load you down with these. Is there a way to duplicate and say that you've got quantity 5 of them? Nope. Cool. So I'm just gonna load these onto Hammer until the game tells me that he's encumbered. This might take a while.
So one of the things you guys have learned about Hammer is he was born from an artificial womb. He doesn't have a mother. So if you call him a motherfucker, he just laughs and laughs and laughs.
Fucking womb fucker.
No, motherfucker. Call him a motherfucker. Call me a motherfucker. You got to call me a motherfucker.
All right, so filling up your encumbrance to half makes a red bar flash at me. So now I'm going to go find the rules for encumbrance in this game.
Oh yeah, I see the red bar flashing at me. Holy smokes, that's a lot of ammo.
Right? You can temporarily carry up to twice. Okay, so your normal encumbrance limit is double your strength skill. So let me get rid of your strength stat. So you can have 10 of 20, and each item, like that's kilograms. Yeah, the smart gun is 3K. So yeah, if you carry, you can temporarily carry more than that, but you have to make mobility checks to keep moving.
All right.
Or you have to drop stuff. So yeah, that is literally all the ammo you can carry there, Hammer. All
It's
the
a
reloads.
lot of ammo.
We're just going to call ammo universal. If you need to reload your smart gun or your service pistol, you could just use one of those ammo clips. There's yeah, that's fine. And that's only for when you panic and run out of ammo. Which, of course, you'll overkill first, and then you'll have to reload. But you got plenty of ammo. Anything you wanted an incinerator in the APC, Joe?
Yeah.
That's easy enough to do. Grab a M240 incinerator unit. It has been added to the APC inventory. Anything else? Let's see. Motion trackers. You've got a traditional like two-handed motion tracker. I believe Chaplin has. Yep, he's got the M314. Somebody has a lighter rifle-mounted one. That is Zmijewski or Jiff. So
Jeff, I had to beat the hell out of him just to tell him that.
But anyway, if you don't want any more supplies, then it is time to head out into the snowy wastes of the mostly abandoned Ariarcus colony and beat some information out of some people.
I say we start at the security location because they are Marines, so the likelihood of them being detained is probably pretty high.
Pretty high. Sure.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's drive this little APC over to the Marshal Station. Doo-doo.
Fucking automan in this thing.
Man, the traffic's really bad today.
That's why we have the turret. Let's get plow through face.
There's an insurgent rally happening over there. Let's just machine gun the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Problem solved.
It's like we're going to be the British in India here, Hammer says without cracking a smile.
God.
Come on, man.
All right, just catching
Well,
up.
that was
on...
exciting. So, what do you guys want to do next?
Sorry, I'm catching up on what's going on in the Marshal Station. Most of the prep at this point is just actually getting stuff into the freaking computer, and then so that I can run it.
You don't want me thinking I just point and shoot. I'm a kind of point and click kind of guy. You just Marines, booyah.
All right, so you're at the Marshal Station.
The jukebox in here is really good, so I'm going to be singing along with it a lot. Sorry about that.
That's is that Mason's Mason has soundtrack for the APC. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll get to the Marshal Station, and Captain Silva will dispatch the three of you out of the APC to check out the situation, talk to the marshal, see if they've seen anybody.
Hammer's at reception. He basically says, "Where are those motherfuckers?" That's it.
Right. All right. So there's a frazzled receptionist here who's let's see.
Cool. I'm using menacing right now, by the way.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll have to so in order to do that, you'll need to right click on your manipulation. And then it'll ask for a base modifier, and that's going to be the difference between your empathy and your strength. So put a +4 in there, or just a 4, and then roll, and that'll be your manipulation, but using your strength rather than your empathy.
Motherfucker. I could push it, and then what's his face could talk to me.
Yeah, push it, man. Come on.
Push it real good.
I'm gonna push it real good. Motherfucker. There we go.
All right, well done. Okay, so yeah.
Basically, I follow the motherfucker with "Look, motherfucker."
Your guys here. The marshal's busy in an interview right now. But I guess you can go on in. Uh, she's not gonna stop.
Yeah, he
Big
walks
menacing
right
guy
past.
with a giant
He just
machine
like,
gun.
yeah, he just walks
You got
in.
you got a mutter motherfucker on the way through the door though. I mean,
Yeah,
it needs one more.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you can just push your way into the bullpen if you wish. That's the command center for the marshal station.
I'm
There's
just gonna stand in the middle and like flex.
On the way through, Mason is going to apologize to the woman and say, don't worry about it. He's a fucking asshole.
Fair. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. All right. So we've got the colonial marshal here, who's hanging out. We've got various monitors, computer monitors and whatnot that are tracking various cameras around the colony, and there's a lot of the security feeds are static or just black, because the place has gone to shit.
Oh, of course they're black, right? Come on. What do you mean, you people? Is my line next. All right.
Powered down as Joe Actual goes to the restroom. So Marshall Hyams is here, and several of the chairs are occupied by deputies, but a couple of them are empty. There's a holding area to the east that's locked. There's
which one is this one empty over here? Can I sit here?
You can now. Yeah, it's your seat now.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit there and put my hand on my pistol. That's what I'm gonna do. It's still holstered though. I am gonna play this character all the way, dude. I read the thing, and it's gonna happen.
Right. All right. So, can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for those motherfuckers. Where are they?
Can you define
motherfucker?
Can you define motherfuckers? We're currently questioning.
Yeah, the ones that are missing. Where are they?
Someone's missing? He says.
Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker.
I haven't had any missing persons reports.
Oh, man. What, are you covering for them? Come on. The motherfuckers that ran off last night. Where the fuck are they?
Just show us
in your ear, you hear Captain Silva from the APC. Hammer, I don't think that's public information. You might need to give him more information.
Oh, motherfucker!
Questioning this motherfucker.
Man, when do you all do it? I'm not doing I don't do that. I just give me the motherfuckers. I need to shoot somebody.
So, I mean, we can give them the names, right? Like the names, and we've got pictures.
Yeah, you've got pictures, and you've got.
Mason's gonna shove Hammer out of the way, and
man, motherfucker.
Thank you. He's gonna.
All right, so he's standing right here because he'll put up with that from Mace. He's on the team. Well, kind of.
Mason's gonna shove the pictures and names across, and tell him we're looking for these Marines. Have you heard any reports? Have you heard from them? Have you seen them? You got them?
This one looks like a guy, a drunk we brought in for disorderly conduct a few hours ago. That he points to the picture of Reese.
That sounds like a Marine. We'd like to see him, please.
He's one of yours. Yeah, let me get Deputy Jones over there to show you. You can go
if
pick
that
him out
is
of
his real name,
right? Yeah. So they'll open up the holding area for you.
Hammer is browsing porn on this computer. Seriously, he's become distracted, and now that's what he's doing.
Fair. So yeah, he's down in there's only one cell occupied down there. He's in holding room 4. The deputy will go and unlock the door for you. There's somebody lying on the bed facing the wall. Looks like Reese. Could be Reese.
Mason's gonna kick his ass. I mean, like literally just put a boot in his ass.
Okay.
Hammer's gonna yell, "Get up, motherfucker!"
All right.
And he's drawn his pistol at this point. Is pointing it at the guy.
All right. So Mason kicks him. Hammer pulls the pistol and tells him he's a motherfucker. Which disturbs him enough that you can see that his when he rolls back towards you a bit, that his face and hands have been chewed off, and there's a
shut the fuck up.
hole in his chest with his ribs bent outward.
Oh god damn it,
motherfucker!
Mason's like, oh fuck no, not this shit again.
And right about that time, a bit of slime plops down onto Hammer's shoulder from up above.
Oh, man. All right. He drops his pistol and pulls out the big gun.
Right?
And says, "Let's rock."
So there's a...
Motherfucker!
On the ceiling, there is a dripping, fleshy sack pulsing and writhing. There's something alive in there that's about human-sized, just sort of glued itself to the ceiling. And it's time to roll initiative.
Fuck that, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys went right here's a whole city. Oh, we go right to the fucking xenomorph that was born overnight and had time to mature sitting on the ceiling. All right, let me grab this motherfucker. And we'll see how this goes. Versus Marines.
Hammer yells, "Do you guys have cameras?" What kind of facility is this?
They got Jeffrey Epstein cameras, so
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Man.
All right, there's only one of him, but time. He gets 2 initiatives, so I'm just going to make 2 of them real quick. And roll all. All right.
Fuck yeah, Mason.
Man, this didn't take long at all. We got straight into the action.
Mason and Hammer were right. Mason and Hammer are definitely ready. Iona's down the hall and clearly not as ready. I'm gonna remove this drone. This thing's just above you. It's not.
Oh god, I thought Iona was the girl. God damn it. Oh
well. So it's above you. Starting to release itself from a cocoon above Hammer's head. It is Mason's... Let me unpause the game. Recall we have an action cheat sheet on the first map.
Yeah, Mason, if you shoot that motherfucker while it's over my head, I'm going to motherfuck you like you would not believe. You let me step out of the way.
I don't know whether you've picked up on it or not, but you're my rival, so...
Fuck you. I will fucking shoot you instead of the thing. I will... Who's got the bigger gun here? I got the bigger gun. I will shoot you if you shoot that thing.
Okay.
While I'm standing under it.
I'm gonna unsling my incinerator and light that motherfucker up.
Right. Excellent. Scree. Oh, this is the dead drone from before. I need to give it some health back. All right. Nice. Do you want to push for more successes, or is 2 enough?
Oh,
2 is enough for now.
No, push that. Yeah, come on, fry him.
All right. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Fuck
Why are you
dude.
listening to the psychotic guy? I am always going to pick aggression, you idiot.
Go ahead and roll that. Roll your stress. Nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1. So Mason will go to 2. Hammer will go to 1.
No, Hammer's not going anywhere. What's Hammer doing? Hammer's using his thing, right?
No, that's for if you roll a panic result of 11 or higher, then you do your overkill. So actually, stress is good for you because the panic check is a D6 plus however much stress you have. So you need to get stressed in order to trigger that.
All right, so Hammer just starts screaming, but it's a joyful scream.
Oh, that takes Hammer to 2 stress because of the. It takes both of you to 2 stress because Hammer got stressed bullying the receptionist. Oops, sorry, we both clicked it at the same time. Okay, so both of you are at 2 stress, but it's not so high that you don't get to take your actions. So you got your 2 hits. It will make an armor roll, but it's doesn't get as much. So it takes 1 damage. So you got 1 success. Well, you got 2 successes, so 1 goes through. Trying to remember how much damage an incinerator does. Oops, not by rolling it. Does 2 damage normally, so that 1 success that got through does 2 damage to the drone. And nobody is engaged with him yet, so I don't think anybody... he does sort of, he burns and splashes some acid. Some acid starts dripping down, and Hammer, you're able to get out of the way just because by rules you're not engaged range with him.
Nice.
But yeah, this is your first experience with this thing, and that's gonna give Hammer an extra stress as well, as he's never seen one of these things before. All right. So that was your fast action to draw your weapon, slow action to incinerate it. So Mason is done.
Mason is going to yell to Hammer, "Don't let that shit touch you. It's acid. It will fuck your world up, dude."
Yeah!
All right, Mason had a pistol out. You already said that, so you don't have to draw a weapon if you use your pistol, or you'll have to use your fast action to equip the smart gun if you wish.
That was Mason?
Hammer. Sorry, Hammer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I said I dropped my pistol, but I was probably already in the initiative.
Yeah, we're in initiative, so yeah, you'll use your fast action to draw your smart gun, and then you can let loose with your slow action.
Okay, can I move at all, or does that?
No, that would be your moving is your fast action. So because you had your pistol in your hand at the start of initiative, so switching weapons is going to take place of your ability to move.
I'll put my pistol away and pull out the big gun, and it's Hammer time, is what it is. I'm just going to keep saying that, and no one can fucking stop me.
Right?
Well, I mean, eventually you can, but. All right, here we go. What do I do? Click on something?
Yeah, you should be able to just go to your inventory and click on the smart gun, and it should add all of your bonuses in there, as you see.
Whammo!
So you've got 4 successes already, and that's a weapon that does 3 damage on its first success.
Look
It's armor piercing as well.
Right, so it'll only get half of its... So what you can do is you can just take... Your first success is 3 damage, then you've got 3 more successes. You can just have each of those be an extra damage for a total of 6 damage coming into this thing. Or, if you go to your skills tab and you go to ranged combat, there's a little tool thing there that, to the right of the number, there's stunts. You click on that, it'll pop up at the bottom of the sheet, ranged combat stunts for all the things you can do with your extra successes. Obviously, the first one is just do more damage, but you can... Most of this is more useful against humans, like pinning your enemy down and making it drop a weapon. Exchanging initiative score is good when they've got higher initiative. Probably not good now.
Right.
Because it doesn't take effect until the next turn. So then
If it falls to the ground, will it fall on me or will it fall next to me?
It will. It'll fall next to you. You've got enough control over the situation. You're doing that.
Well, that'll keep acid from dripping on me at least. I'm going to use one of those. 2 of those I'm going to use for extra damage, and 1 it's going to fall off the freaking ceiling on the floor.
Okay, and be prone.
Yeah, motherfucker. And if I push it, I can do more, right?
If you push it, yeah, you'll take all those blanks and re-roll them. You'll get an extra stress. The risk is, if you roll a panic, you have to make the panic roll. But because you have overkill, you can, if you would lose your action, you could just turn it into overkill and go nuts. So,
fuck yeah.
All right, so you've got 1 more success on that.
That's just going to be an extra damage. So,
all right, so
we'll
we got
do
4,
6 damage and knock it off the ceiling.
All right, it is going to make its armor save against 6 incoming damage. Good Lord.
At half, right? Because it's armor piercing as well. Yeah.
It saves none of that and drops to the floor dead.
I pull out my smart gun.
Yeah, that thing's pretty good.
And you destroyed bits of acid going everywhere, and it's currently like it falls to the floor and just starts eating a hole in the floor. Of this.
You know what
cell.
Hammer does? He looks at the other 2 guys and he just like nods, like, yeah, that's why Hammer's here. And also, watch out, motherfuckers, you're next, right? Like, he doesn't care what target he has.
All right, so there's the difference between having an incinerator and a smart gun, and being trained Marines and colonists who are just running and scrambling from a drone.
That went better than I thought it would.
Right? Yeah, me too. Initiative is huge in this game because so many things can just kill you in one shot. All right. So the marshal's going to come running down. What the fuck is happening in here? And
Hammer's going to punch him.
Mason is scrambling away and getting Iona between him and that thing.
Right?
Actually, Hammer says, I just fragged this motherfucker. Where's your cameras, man?
Jesus Christ.
It's eating a hole in the floor, you know?
What the hell is that?
Actually, no, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, you got a mop?
Cool points for Hammer.
You got a mop, motherfucker?
I don't think I have a mop for that. Good Lord.
Yeah, well, get your janitor in here, and he's just going to walk off.
All right, in the headset, Captain Silva. Marines, can we collect the xenomorph for recovery? We don't want to leave that in the hands of the civilians.
It's melting through the floor, man.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
They're going to come in here. They're going to come in here, and they're going to get us.
It's mostly dissolving itself at this point. Like its acid is turning on itself. You blew it into so many pieces that there's just like shards of alien armor being eaten up by its own acidic blood. So there's really not going to be much to recover, frankly.
Yeah, that's basically what I say. I'm like, well, except I say it like this: you recover it, motherfucker. I kill him. You clean him. And also
bring a fucking broom.
To Mason, I'm gonna be like, I don't see why you're afraid of these things, man.
All right,
I've seen these
your android
things, man.
lackey.
These things killed everybody.
Chaplain is gonna go inspect the situation.
Yeah, man, let the android go.
Yeah, you go inspect it, Chaplain. Go learn something. So it's a bug hunt, I see.
All right.
Mason's gonna tag along with Chaplin.
All right. Chaplin opens up a package, like a satchel that he's got, and starts like sprinkling a white powder over the remains of the alien.
Cocaine.
And it
Do you have any idea what the street value of this is? Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm just gonna hang out with Iona, and we're gonna talk about smart guns and how awesome they are.
And it seems to Mason. It seems to react with the acidic blood, and dissolves the alien into a nice pool of liquid jelly. Not really liquid jelly, just a weird pool of gray jelly that doesn't look anything like what the horror that just came out of the ceiling, and that you're vaguely doesn't look like it's. He's basically just removed a whole lot of evidence, and he's going back to talk to the marshal about his video feeds.
Dude, he doesn't have video feeds.
Just gonna confirm that.
Is this a Men in Black moment where he gets the pen out? And, he just mix worlds.
Right. All right. Looks like everything's under control here.
Can we ask the marshal, was he with anyone when he was, taken into custody?
Contact tracing here, Jesus.
What's that?
He was
contact tracing.
Contact tracing.
I'm gonna.
Sure, come on.
Let me find out where they collected him.
Your keyboard sounds very alien-esque. It's pretty awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, it is.
They collected him outside the Oblivion bar at 4 a.m. He was just being disruptive and belligerent, and he was very out of it. So they just collected him. The bar owners or bar security called them, and that's where they picked him up. That's as much as they have on that.
All right, we should go over to the Oblivion bar. But as we're leaving,
we should get the fuck out of here. We should get the fuck out of here now.
Also, we need to retrieve. We need to bring the AWOL Marines in, dead or alive. So we need to retrieve that body as well.
All right, Android guy, you got a job.
All right,
you don't have a.
Make the android do it. Where are you at, buddy?
I'm kind of with Mason on this, though.
Oh, no. You all, God damn it.
No, you listen to me, because just one of these things managed to wipe out my whole platoon in 24 hours.
We have a mission, and if you guys deviate from that mission, I will frag your ass. The major said we got a job to do. We have got a job to do, and I will fucking fuck you up, motherfucker.
Hunter, we are leaving.
Hammer. It's hammer time. We're leaving, yeah, but as we leave this place, yeah, we're going over to the bar. As we leave this place, Hammer says, I'll be back. Literally, as he leaves, to the receptionist.
She's she doesn't like that. Feels like he might be coming back. Feels like he might be coming back and driving the APC right through the front door.
Well, somebody will be. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get over to that bar and fuck some stuff.
No, let's get over to the air pad and let's get the hell out of here.
No, Mason.
Okay, Iona, I need a tiebreaker over here.
No, there's no tiebreakers. We got orders. Don't make me.
Yeah, and fuck our orders. Fuck.
Yeah, I will literally frag you right here if we don't go over to that bar.
Also, what's her face is the commander in the APC, and there's
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this conversation is happening like on the way back to the APC with mics off.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, you've got cameras and mics and heart rate monitors and whatnot that she's monitoring back in the APC.
Yeah, well, mine is not okay. All right, so
Fair.
Man, I'm just gonna leave you behind.
I've seen these things.
Yeah, I've seen them too. And you know what happened? I sprayed it all over the wall. You weren't with Hammer that day.
You're next. It's gonna get you, man. It's gonna get you because you don't know.
It had its chance, didn't it? It had its chance. It glopped my shoulder.
I fucking softened it up for you, so you're welcome.
So
You didn't do shit.
while you guys are arguing on your way back to the APC, civilian comes up just swearing at you. Like,
Oh, I
fuckers
punch
are leaving
him
us
right
here.
in the fucking face. No, seriously, this time I'm rolling. I'm punch this guy as he's swearing. I just
Yeah.
cold cock him.
Go for it. Give me a close combat.
Fuck this guy. Man.
This is the best thing ever.
Walking up arguing. Yeah, it actually it really is.
Stop
Yeah.
reducing.
There you go. Just cold cocked.
Yeah, he's just running up yelling. I'm like, bam.
He's ranting
Like-
about the Marines were gonna abandon the colony and whatnot.
I yell at him
and-
I grab him by the shirt while he's laying down after I cold cock him. I'm like, you don't talk about Marines that way. We're the Corps. We're the Corps. You don't talk about Marines that way. Yeah, you can't do that. I punch him again.
yeah, he's down. He is knocked out. Nobody's taking a punch from Hammer. No.
Oh, okay. Boom! Punched him again. Now he's really
Go
out.
for it. Give me a stress roll. See how Hammer's handling
How
the
do I do it?
situation.
How do I do it? Oh, yeah.
Click stress on your character sheet.
All right.
The word itself. All right, so you're gonna drop.
Haha.
You can drop your, you're getting ready to pistol whip him, perhaps, and you drop the pistol and just punch him for a while.
Yeah, all right. I pick my pistol back up, and, I'm like, I'm fine. Put it in the holster.
Nice. All right.
I'm better than that motherfucker is. Fine. It's a Corps. I
Ah,
grab him by the ankle and drag him back to the APC.
the civilian.
Yeah, gonna interrogate this motherfucker.
All right. So
I dragged this motherfucker by his ankle back to the APC because we're gonna interrogate him.
Smidjiff is there at the door of the APC, just laughing his ass off because he thinks that was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
So you drag him back. You can drag him back into the APC where the other Marines are, and Captain Silva's at the command console over there, and kind of looks over like you got an insurgent there, Hammer.
Yeah, we gotta interrogate this insurgent motherfucker and then execute him.
Stupid goddamn colonists.
Let's not execute anybody out of hand, Hammer. Let me just let that thing let him wake up, and then we'll have a chat with him.
Well, if he wakes up.
Right. All right.
Fuck, I love this game.
All right. So you can interrogate/interview him on the way to your next appointment, or you can stay here, interrogate him, toss him back out the door, hand him over to the marshal for
we're not handing him to that civilian stupid ass. We're gonna interrogate him on the way, I think.
Okay.
On the way to the launch pad.
The bar. We're going to the bar.
Mason is like all like, LT, we gotta go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. These things will kill everyone. There's nothing you or I.
You know what? Hammer pulls out his pistol and he aims it at the insurgent. And it's like, Mason, I will shoot this motherfucker if you don't shut up.
All right.
I don't care. He's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Man. It's a whole bunch of... No wonder the Marines... No wonder we lost. They lost. They had you on their side.
Wow, that was Captain Silva making a command roll, and she is failing to keep control of this squad.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
And
You know,
Mason,
and this is the
Mason
problem.
punches Hammer. Mason
This is the
punches
oh
Hammer right in the
Jesus!
face.
Seriously, this is the problem in the core right here. You punched me in the face, really, really? All right, here we go.
Surprise round. All right, hold. Let's do this right.
Yeah.
All right, we got Hammer and we got Mason. I'm gonna add some people to combat.
Hammer's got his pistol out actually too. So all right, here we go.
I'm gonna. You can go to the combat thing and roll your own initiative, or I'll roll them both.
I'm gonna roll my initiative.
Iona's getting the fuck out of there. Hammer rolls 1. Mason.
Hang on.
Rolls a 7. Mason,
I win.
you win.
Oh, you lose.
All right, Mason, your turn. What do you want to do? You were going to punch
I'm
Hammer?
gonna punch him in the face.
All right, close combat.
God damn it! I'm gonna push that.
Okay,
I'm gonna push it real good.
1 success. All right. So all you can do is your base damage there because you have no extras. Hammer, you have a couple of options here. You can try to block that incoming attack, but it uses up your. If you go to your action cheat sheet.
No, I'm not blocking anything.
Okay, just to cover the mechanics, if you do a block, it uses up your fast action for the turn, so then you don't have it on your actual turn to do whatever you were going to do. All right, so now, Hammer, if you go to your character sheet, in the front, the general page, in the lower left, there is an armor button. An armor, the word armor in 6.
Yeah.
You can roll that to see if... yeah, so Mason has successfully punched Hammer right in the helmet, or possibly the chest plate. 3 damage reduced out of 1 for 0 damage to Hammer from that punch.
It's the principle. It's the fucking principle.
No, I get it. So here's Hammer. What Hammer does?
Hold for a sec. So we've got a fast action available to.
Oh yeah.
To Mason.
You better not run, motherfucker.
Do you want to? You can save that for blocking if he tries to attack you back, or you can, all that stuff.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay, let's go to Hammer's turn, and after 1 round, the rest of the Marines will be getting involved one way or another, possibly cheering, possibly breaking things up, depending on their roles in the squad. All right, Hammer, your turn.
All right, Hammer's got his pistol out, so he puts it to his own head and says, "You need me to help you out?" And then he hugs Mason. Is like, "You're all right, Mason."
Fucking hell! Can I block the hug?
No, you can't, because I got surprise on that hug. You just actually earned respect from Mason from Hammer for attacking him.
Right. All right. Yeah, you can make a mobility check, Christian, to try and squirm away from the surprise hug.
No, it's all right. Mason's is going to go unwillingly with it.
Okay.
She'll talk to HR about
inappropriate hugging.
All right, I'm going to end that combat encounter. That was fantastic.
Hammer's possibly my favorite. Yeah, it's a pretty fucking good game. It's just, the characters are really perfect, and you already know the world, so you can just play them. And I love it. It really is a perfect game. I looked at it and I thought, oh, it's just gonna be the same stuff. It's the same stuff, but better. It's just like so good. It really is so good. I love it.
Right?
I love the friends and the rivals thing, and I love the secret agenda thing. Oh my
Yep.
god, it's so great.
Right?
Yep.
I just wish the one thing as game master I wish is like you guys are all doing a great job of playing like your rivals and your secret agendas and whatnot. And I wish there was more I could hand out to reward, because it's like once per session I can go, yeah, you did it, or no, you didn't, and give you one story point. And it's kind of like, I'm not sure if that's, because every time I'm just like, if this were D&D, I'd be like, have an inspiration. You're doing amazing shit, But I guess the fun is the reward on its own.
It's a lot easier to like work that shit into this game.
Yeah, it actually is. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what I was going to do that when Christian attacked me, and I was just like, well, what would Hammer do? He'd probably do something fucking crazy and unexpected. So let's do that.
Put his pistol to his head and then hug you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You're all right.
Right, exactly. You're tougher than I thought you were.
Right?
But we are getting out of here.
All right, Marines, settle that shit down. Let's get in your seats. We're moving to our next location.
Yeah.
Captain Silva is going to take command, but she's an NPC, so she's not going to make the decision of where you're going. She's just going to get everyone settled down and get this show on the road, and we can interview our captive on the way to our next destination once the three players
which is the
choose.
space pad, space elevator. Don't care.
Get overruled on that, and we'll end up at the bar.
What's that, Joe?
I think that Mason would get overruled on that. We'd end up at the bar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with Mason that we're getting out of here after we frag some motherfuckers.
You're going bar, Eric, and Joe. You're
bar.
driving the truck. So
Mason's gonna try and recruit at least one other Marine to just bug out. Like, come on, we gotta get out of here. These things will kill everyone. I swear to you. I promise you. I've seen it happen. You don't want to die this way.
Hammer's gonna sit next to Mason, and like nod his head, mockingly.
So all right, you're
and put his fingers on his chin, like, yeah, that's a good idea, Mason. Let's not be Marines.
So Mason, let's review your options. So you've got the two other PCs. You've got the android chaplain who just went and just did a whole Men in Black cover-up of the xenomorph. You've got Captain Silva, and you've got Dante, who you wanted to kill as soon as you read her character description. And you've got Smijewski, Mr. Jiff, who
Yes.
who is not very stable himself and likes to make people smell his belt.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Weird,
Yeah. Let's see. People annoy you. They give you the Smijewski. They never pronounce your name right, but now you've stopped caring. If pushed too far, you'll show them the belt. The belt you use for everything from killing vermin to fishing keys out of a sewer grate. You put it under a jerk's nose and ask them if they can smell it. And if they say yes, you'll work things out. If they don't, you'll beat them with it. So those are your options for people to recruit to your mutiny.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's tough because she would have gone to Chaplin until the Men in Black thing, and now she's not quite sure. But I guess she'll go with Chaplin and be like, we gotta get out of here with this shit.
I'm going to shove in front of her as she goes to Chaplin and mention to Chaplin, I need some X-Stims. I need some X-Stims, motherfucker. Where are they?
That's a controlled substance marine, and we need to check it out from the base.
Mason interrupts, is like, okay, this is irrelevant.
Just check it out.
your drug problem is not our problem. Our problem are these things that are.
Oh,
gonna
my
kill
drug
us.
problem is definitely your problem.
Definitely is.
Yeah, it is a serious national security issue.
So the supply you have on you is all that is with you at this time. If you run out, Eric, you're gonna have to resort to finding some elsewhere around the colony.
Oh man, I wonder if there's some inside of like Mason's guts. Probably. See if there's some in there.
Oh man, like HR is gonna have a field day with you, bro.
So Chaplin, I believe Mason's worked with Chaplin before. I'm trying to remember on the description.
Yes, we're buddies.
Okay, so Chaplin.
Oh, of course you're buddies with the android. Jesus. Now that explains a lot.
Don't make me tap your helmet again.
Make an observation check for me, Mason. Nice. So Chaplin's acting weird. You've not seen Chaplin act like this before. Like, you've got in jokes and whatnot from from having served together and
Oh yeah.
and Chaplin's not like getting the usual in jokes and whatnot. So you're concerned that something weird is going on with Chaplin. And he's not receptive at all to the stuff you're talking about. Like, he just shuts you down and dismisses you, and fortunately, and yeah, it's like talking to somebody you don't actually know. So that's weird.
When Mason turns around from that, the camera zooms in on the reaction shot from Hammer, and he just like rubs his eyes like he's like the crybaby. You know, he just makes like a crybaby gesture.
All right.
The best part is Hunter's gonna be Hammer's gonna be the first person to die. Like, just has to be.
Oh no, I'm gonna live. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so on the way to
I mean, somebody's gonna die. You know, I'm gonna make it.
on the way to the Oblivion bar, your civilian comes around, and you can ask him a few questions. He's basically just saying, well, he's not saying much since you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, my first question is if he's got any X stims on him.
He does. No.
God damn it. All right. Well, I'm just going to go sit in a corner and sulk now.
Okay.
Mason's going to ask him if he wants to get the fuck out off this planet with her. Like, you want to?
Yes, I want to get off this fucking planet. So I was trying to tell you, they've started the space elevator's going again. They say the place is shut down, but the space elevator's moving.
Go. Let's go. We're leaving. I'm leaving. You guys can stay here and die if you want to. I'm going with this guy, and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Silva is not going to go along with that. Certainly not from a moving APC. So yeah, she's busy. Obviously, yeah, you know that's pretty severe right now. She's I don't want to respond to that right now. So she's busy like communicating with HQ about where you're going and whatnot. The other Marines are just whatever. It's not like you guys have served together at all. Most of you, you've just been cherry picked from your units for this thing, and people are just like, "What the fuck ever? You want to leave? You leave."
Well, should we have Silva ask about the space elevator, because that might be where they actually are going if it's going again.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, we need to go look at the space elevator.
All right, Iona, pull us down to Highway 1 over there, and we should have a good view down the road. Take you down here, and yeah, you can see down the road You pop the door open or look out the front. The space elevator is attached to Fort Nebraska, and you can the big elevator car is going up right now.
Yeah, man. I think we go. I mean, it's not supposed to be going, is it?
Not supposed to be going, according to what I heard. That could be bad. Let me call it in.
Call it in, man. Maybe we should get on the elevator.
All right, she's gonna call it in, and she's gonna get told that certain high level stuff is being evac'd at this time, but under very tight security, and yeah, but you guys need to collect your 3 other AWOLs before you need to secure this situation before we can safely evacuate the place. So
This sounds a lot like we're gonna drop the hatch door, and a bunch of face huggers are gonna come out. That's what that feels like.
What? That's crazy talk.
All right, Oblivion Bar it is.
All right. What do you want to do? So I know you're trying to leave, Mason. The APC is stopped. Are you just gonna get out and fuck off? With your new friend, Civilian Joe? Not Joe.
Are you going to know that you're muted?
Dun dun dun.
I'm not gonna know that. Mason's gonna go to Belt Guy and try and convince him that we're all gonna die if we don't get the fuck out of here right fucking now.
All right, give me a manipulation check. Cool.
I'm gonna push that real good.
Okay.
Yay!
Man, you are a liability. You are just no wonder you lose. I can't believe you survived. You probably slinked off.
Yeah, great idea.
You're so gonna get another punch.
I'm just making that crybaby face again as you try to. Nobody's listening. They'll listen to you eventually.
All right, Smijewski's not he's not going for it at first, but he's like, yeah, man, fuck this. We should just take the APC back to the fort and get on that evac squad.
Oh no!
Fuck yeah!
No!
Fuck yeah! That's what
I'm going to come over there and I'm going to do this thing. I do my own version of this. I hear this going on. I'm going to do my own manipulation. Whoops! But it needs a +4.
Right.
Damn.
So, hang on. I've got an ad hoc. I meant to add this to all the player things. I can just roll 4 extra dice. I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. I'm going to do my menacing thing.
Yeah, I've already got 1 success, though. So I'm just going to add 4 dice here and roll that. That'll add in. So, yeah, you got 3 successes.
Yeah. I will frag you motherfuckers if you quit the core.
I just found out that manipulation is an opposed skill check, so he has to roll manipulation back to see if he resists. Now, Zmijewski will just apparently do whatever somebody tells him. He's like, yeah, Mason, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, you're right, Hammer. Yeah, suck it up, Mason. Let's get the mission done.
Or Hammer's gonna kill us all.
Or Hammer's gonna fucking murder us.
Hammer is way more dangerous than any sort of xenomorph. That's the thing you gotta understand, Mason.
Secure that shit, Mason. Put on your seatbelt. Let's go to the fucking bar.
Yeah, because I forgot that Hammer exists.
Mason's gonna grab his belt and ask him if he can smell it.
Whoa! Settle down there, Mason.
Whoa, HR, illegal. Pressing the HR button over and over.
All right, great. Let's go to the HR office right now. It's back on Earth. Let's go.
All right, so, woo. During all of it, so during that drive, you guys can relieve stress as you're in a safe space, more or less. And I know somebody has the banter skill.
I do.
Iona does.
Yeah, so everybody can relieve 2 stress. In Hammer's case, there are special rules for that, Eric.
Yeah. But he's got his drugs, so he'd probably be fine.
Yeah, so we'll just knock that down, that quantity down by 1. I'll just do that real quick. Dude, knock your.
Yeah. Hammer's just going to shoot up real quick with his X-stem.
Yeah, he's got a prescription. It's fine.
Yeah. He's feeling good. Yeah. I've got a condition.
Mason should be back down to 0, I believe. No, Mason was at 4. It's back down to 2.
I already did it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool.
Cool story, bro, is what Hammer says after Iona's been. Should I still be panicked, or am I unpanicked now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Seems like we're out of combat.
Yeah, there's a. I think taking the rest. Oops, that's the wrong book. I think taking the rest kills panicked. No, that's the adventure. That doesn't help me. Either that, or somebody's gonna have to like make a calm you down check. Let me find the book.
Well, there's no calm and Hammer down.
Oh, that's true. Combat and panic. 104. Panic goes away either when another character comes to your aid and makes a successful command roll, which, boy, Silva sure did not. You are broken, i.e. go to 0 hit points, or 1 turn passes, which is you're allowed to rest. Spending 1 turn in a safe location is what allows you to reduce stress. So yeah, a turn in game terminology passed while you were in the APC, possibly 2 turns. We'll just call it 1 turn for stress management. So yeah, you should if you right click on the.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Because what that basically, as soon as you get a result on that panic chart above 6, it gives you the panic condition, and what all that really does is, like you got the dropped an item level 9, that just basically sets a floor. The next time you have to make a panic check, the lowest you can roll again is 9 because you're panicked. You can only get worse. You don't suddenly start holding it together. You just start dropping things over and over again.
But once you reset, it starts over. Is that correct?
That's correct. And you can use your command skill in combat to try and calm somebody down. I believe that's on your action cheat sheet. Stop panic is one of your slow actions that's available. So you can get somebody out of that by using your command skill. Obviously, that tends to be more for officers. Silver had like 7 dice on command and failed to keep this squad in line, but whatever.
Yeah, Hammer's got a 0 command, so he's not even command of himself.
It's based on empathy, so he'll have that 1 empathy die.
Maybe he can menace himself in that.
Give orders is another one that's interesting that we didn't really get into. Oops. You can use commands to tell somebody to do something in combat, and then they get a bonus. I think it's like equal to your successes or a +2 or something to their to what they do if they do what you tell them to do. So you'd be like, "Hey, shoot that thing," and then
nice.
Like Iona or Mason could say to Hammer, "Hey, maybe you should shoot that alien," and then roll command and get like 2 successes, and then Hammer gets to gets to 2 extra dice on his shot because he's following orders and whatnot. So that's it's mostly important for Silva. Silva has a feat that lets her do that as a fast action, so she can give people boosts twice during combat by giving them orders. But we're not really dealing with that right now. Okay, we are at the Oblivion Bar. Let me activate the map. Pops up on Silva's little console here. Once again, we'll conveniently assign the people who are PCs to go in and check the place out. You can drag one other squad member besides Silva with you if you wish to go and check out this bar. It is very busy in there. It's this town is mostly abandoned, but this bar is hopping. This is like where all the people are, except for the ones who are, actively protesting at the military base or trying to get a ship off the ground,
or having things burst out of their chests in the local jail.
I guess call those people. Oops. So let me find. The Eye of Oblivion, a large blue neon winking eye with a red crescent moon at its center, marks the entrance of the colony's only open bar. So here we are. How would you? Yeah, all you've got is the lead that Reese.
Wait.
Waiting.
It's an open bar.
Well. No. So yeah, how do you want to deal with this? So there's definitely, you can hear there's music thumping inside. There's smoke coming out. The doors are open. No, it's not. It's fucking freezing out here. Crunching through the snow. So the doors are not open. It's occasionally people come and go. You can see it's smoky and crowded in there. There's dancers. There's it's a nightclub, strip club, bar combo.
Mason has her pulse rifle out and is shadowing the group, but clearing corners and shit, looking under tables, checking the ceilings.
Okay. Heading in.
Say what?
Yeah, Hammer's gonna
Yeah, go.
get out the big gun.
Hammer time.
Yeah, and stand in a corner. Yeah. Nothing behind.
All right, so you guys go in, weapons out, and the crowd just people are not really paying attention, but as soon as anybody notices you, they just start backing away, and they start telling their friends, and basically there's just sort of this bubble of crowd going, oh shit, backing away.
Hammer just nods. He nods with that look on his face that's right.
Right?
That's right, motherfuckers.
So Hammer, make an observation check for me real quick here.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh, man.
Nice. I love that it was one of the stress dice that gave you the success. There are definitely, the stereotypical people going, oh god, it's the cops, and hiding whatever illicit substances they might have on them, such as X-Stims.
Oh, man. He's going to walk up to people who are hiding stuff being like, yeah, I need those X-Stims.
Cease all legal activity.
Yeah, I need those X-Stims. Just give them to me and I won't arrest you.
Give me that manipulation with +4 dice, and for every success, you manage to get an X-Stim off somebody.
Oh yeah, do I right click it to get the?
Yeah, you right click it, and then it'll ask for modifier.
There we go.
All right, so you got 2 extra X-Stims, and you get to roll for stress, because clearly you're having a bad time. You've got too many refusals. You're keeping it together. Everything's fine.
You're a fucking junkie. You're
That's right.
You're dangerous at any speed.
That's right. I smile and you notice there's like a missing tooth or two, kind of thing. Like, that's right. Missing tooth smile. Right back at you. At least I'm not a junkie of fear, motherfucker.
You will be.
You will be. All right. So I got 2 extra X stims. That's awesome. Score. That's all I care about.
So as this is so Mason is checking corners. Hammer is shaking down the patrons for for his own purposes, and Iona has gone to hide in the restroom, Joe Actual style. So a manager is going to come up to you.
Like me personally?
No, Hammer's
That
too
motherfucker.
intimidating. That motherfucker's too intimidating. She'll come up to Iona, who's the least freaking her out the least.
Agitated?
Yeah, and she says, "Hello, can we help you, Marines, with something?
I like your bar.
Thank you.
This is a nice place. I like this place. Can I have it?
You had a customer in here yesterday, and I'll show her the picture and ask if she recognizes him and if there's anybody else who was with him that night.
I'm not sure I understand. You want to know about people being here last night?
Jesus Christ. I pull out my pistol.
He's on a short fuse, lady. Just do you recognize this person?
I believe so. Yeah, it looks like.
You believe so? It's just another insurgent, man. Let's frag this motherfucker.
Hang on.
Can I make a menacing?
No, you can if you want. I'm trying to find out the actual answer myself.
This is your right, your trepidation, not the barkeep's.
Yeah, this is me going, shit, I don't remember what she's supposed to know. Oops.
I like that first answer though. You want me to know if there was somebody in my bar last night? Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
did he stutter?
So there's a bit of an implication that she can know things for the right price, but Hammer's getting agitated.
Oh, I got the right price right here. No, hang on. Here's the right price, motherfucker. Here it is. Right price is coming right here. He racks the slide on that pistol. Here you go. Here's the price.
Okay.
That's a weak price.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing to get the info, motherfucker? Is the look I give at you, and then the little crybaby thing.
I don't want any info. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Jesus
immediately.
Christ.
So yeah, there were definitely those people here last night. They met with someone, and then three of them left, and the other one hung out and became shit-faced, and I had to get the marshals to take him away. That one there.
Hammer laughs at shit-faced because the guy didn't have a face. That's funny.
They were having the group they seemed to have an argument after their meeting with some man, and then they all left separately, and some of them seemed angry, and then the one just stayed here and drank.
Yeah, that's cool. You got security cameras, right?
Sure do.
Yeah, we'll have a look at those.
Okay.
Let's see which man they met with.
Yeah. So.
Also, there's a lot of X-Stims in this place, so I'm going to need some of that, too. So it's just, this is a shakedown, so unless you want me to shoot this place up, I want some X-Stims. Because clearly you're running some business through here, so give me what you got.
All right, let's deal with the office situation first, and maybe we can talk behind closed doors about what else needs to be what else needs to happen. So she can lead you to her security computer and get stuff going there.
I like Mason standing nervously by the door over there. You can just see the nervousness of like, God damn it.
She wants to leave. Like,
No, we're gonna leave you alone. You're gonna die first, is
no,
what's gonna
fuck
happen.
you.
You're gonna wander you're gonna hide in the cloakroom, and one of them's gonna get you in there.
You're
All
a
right.
dick, Hammer.
Well, yeah, I know I'm a dick, but you're a pussy, huh?
I'm gonna watch you die with tears streaming down your face. You just mark my words on this.
Man, they're gonna suck me through the floor, and I'm gonna be like, you want this? You want more? That's it.
I feel like you're gonna die like that the captain in Jaws, like cut in half. And still just like fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. After I've broken the radio. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the security camera from earlier this morning, last night, you see the 4 Marines meeting at this table over here. They're meeting with a short, bald man. And yeah, everything that she says seems to follow from there. They have a meeting. They start arguing amongst themselves. Reese stays behind. The other 3 seem to whatever they were working on together seems to have fallen apart, and they leave angrily and separately to go about their business. Whatever they're trying to do separately.
Well, Hammer is very pleased.
Is that Danny DeVito?
Could be.
I feel like that dude is Danny DeVito.
Could be.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So
it's Danny DeVito now.
Hammer's very pleased because there's nothing about not fragging short bald motherfuckers is the thing, So we only have to bring the other guys back alive. That guy
right.
That guy can die.
Yeah, that's definitely Silva will be watching through your camera on the security feed, and will I love having a commanding officer back in the APC. I can be like, hey, don't forget this story point. There was definitely these 4 defectors, these 4 AWOL Marines seemed like they might be trying to defect with intel to the UPP, and the insurgents might be funded by the UPP, so that dude is probably an insurgent contact, but it doesn't look like the conversation went well. Or if it did, the Marines, much like you guys, disagreed about how to proceed and went...
probably one of them wanted to run away all the time. That's probably what the problem was.
The smart one. That's the smart one.
Yeah, smart's one way of putting it.
Can we look at the live feed and see if, and just sort of glance around the bar, see if there's anybody there that of interest?
Yeah, there's a Marine just with her back to the wall in a corner with her pulse rifle out over by the cloakroom.
Yeah, and she's crying. The tears are streaming down her cheeks when she glances around. And, man,
because I know what's up. I know the score, man. I know.
No, the score is 1-0. Hammer's winning. That's the score. The score is 1-0 Hammer. I know the score too. 1-0. That's all it takes.
There's a group of 6 men with rifles moving around the trash containers in the back alley behind the bar, showing up on one of the security cameras.
Well, let's go shoot those.
Preparing, they look like they're preparing to attack someone.
I would like to radio that to the boss in the APC. Tell her to meet us around there.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. We'll pull the APC around to the back. And, all right.
And we should go out the front, guys, because if they come in the front, we're going to miss them. So APC goes around back. Or maybe the APC should come around front and we should go around the back.
Well, APC
Yeah,
would be
APC should
already
come around
up
this way.
front. Yeah.
Oh, it's already out front?
Yeah, that's where it would
It
have
goes
dropped you
this
off.
way, we go this way. It's a pincer move.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, let me go grab an APC.
Or, and I'm just going to throw this out there, we can get to the space pad and get the fuck out of here.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, Mason. What I also like is we're on comms, so we can actually talk to each other when we're far apart.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't take telepathy or something for us to.
Right. Okay. We'll just Mason has joined the APC team.
Oh, okay. Let's get Dante out here, somebody who knows their shit.
Oh yeah,
Man.
we're gonna be. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna have APC. Staying inside will be Silva running command and control. Chaplain is probably gonna be driving the fucking thing. And we can either deploy Dante and Smajewski as on foot, or we can have them man the two freaking guns on the APC.
They should man the guns. They should man the
Not
guns.
Dante should have nothing to do with any guns.
No, Dante.
Just, as long as she's pointing it in the right direction, it's fine.
Dante is a real soldier. That's the thing. A real Marine.
Right.
Not like some of these other,
You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn hard, man.
All right. So
Well, you're not afraid of these pussies by the trash can, I hope.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Probably afraid of the trash can.
what's that, Joe?
Never mind. Keep going.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Silva to the initiative, and the APC. Basically, the rest of the squad will work on her initiative. The Dante and Smajewski running guns and Chapman driving the APC will just be going all at the same time to keep this initiative simpler. We'll have the insurgent boss and the insurgents. I'll just add the 4 insurgents as a single entity as well. And we can do some combat once again.
Or, and I'll just throw this out there, we can get the fuck out of here.
Or we could just tell them to cease all illegal activities with 2 turrets and a bunch of,
Right.
big guns.
So if there are any ties, we'll roll off between those folks. Feel free to go to the combat tracker and roll your initiative. I mean, if you're on the same side, we can just decide. So NPCs always lose to PCs. It's just my rule here. Okay, so Silva and Mason have the same, or Silva and Iona have the same number. So I'm just going to bump Silva down by 1.
Yeah, we got Botox. Botox is leading. Botox can surrender first.
Right. Okay. So we'll begin combat, and Botas, the leader of the insurgents, trying to. Oops, so we'll get back in your truck. Doesn't even notice that there's an APC coming around the corner, getting ready to make this an awful situation. What does he have? He's got an AK-4047. Sci-fi AK, and he's gonna pick somebody to shoot. He's going to take cover.
Hammer time! Hammer time! Hammer time!
Shoot, Mason! Get out there, Mason. Take one for the team. Be worth something. Jesus.
All right, let's see. I can configure this so you guys can go back and forth to the action sheet if you need to.
Fucking Gorman.
So he's going to take cover first behind a dumpster, which is a fast action, and then he's going to shoot somebody. The scariest looking person over there is Hammer, so that's
Better
where he's
fucking believe it. Yeah. fucking bring it, man. I'm all stimmed up. I've got armor.
right?
He's got a stupid AK-47. I'm gonna blow the dumpster apart with my gun.
He's gonna push that. Get 1 total success.
Womp womp. Here comes my armor
For,
roll.
I think 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage. So yeah, make your armor roll. Nothing. So ting off the very effective marine armor.
We got
He's
the
done.
AK-57
You've merely
here.
angered Hammer at this point.
Right? Alright, Hammer. I'm going to go look up the cover rules while you blow the shit out of these people. They're all within short range of each other. They're basically in the same zone here. Botas has cover. I'll put him at the back.
Yeah, I'm not shooting Botas because we need to interrogate him. I'm gonna blow all these other motherfuckers away.
If you do
With-
full auto, it'll give you stress, and you get +2 dice, and you can
Oh, yeah.
spread hits around to extra
Yeah.
people if you so wish.
Do these guys appear to be armored in any way?
Good question. No, they're just wearing cold weather gear.
All right. Let's see. So do I just add a modifier in there, the +2
Yeah, just
for the
to
full auto?
add the +2, and also before you roll, add a stress to your character on there as well, so that you get the extra stress die. Because full auto gives you stress. Oops. Which is
It's
why-
Hammer time!
Full auto. God. Your stress level immediately increases by 1. Done. You may,
Or you did it. I'm gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
you may distribute any additional successes you roll beyond the first to secondary targets within short range of the primary target. And it works the same way. The first one does damage, and further ones can be used for stunts. So you could do 1 damage to everybody and make them all go prone or whatever if you got enough successes. Or yeah.
No, I'm gonna push this actually too, because
Yeah. Oh my lord!
Oh, I love it.
Roll stress 3 times, which is probably going to lead to overkill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, it is. That's what we want. So we got 6 successes total, and now we're gonna get some overkill in there. Fuck yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that is not high enough for overkill. So he's trembling, uncontrollable. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until your panic stops. That includes shooting. Shooting is a...
All right.
but you got 6 successes to distribute as you wish. A smart gun does 3 damage. Yeah, the first... Yeah, wow. So normally, 1 success does 1 extra damage, but the first one on any person will do the 3 damage.
Yeah, so 4 of them are going to take 3 damage each.
Okay.
And yeah, where was the thing where I can see what extra stuff they do? Was that something I could click on?
Yeah, under skills, go to ranged combat and click the little tools thing at the end of that line.
Yeah, thanks.
Mhm.
Okay, and then 2 of them, if they survive it, are going to need to I'm going to pin them, so they have to make an immediate panic roll.
Okay. So let me change all their hit points.
Oh, actually, or should I? Yeah, I'll pin them, and they'll need to make immediate. So all 4 of them take 3 damage, and then 2 of them need to make immediate panic.
Okay.
Because, fuck. Who wouldn't?
Right?
You're shaking like a leaf, Hammer, you fucking pussy.
No, it's because I'm all stemmed up, dude. It's because there's so much adrenaline going on. There's so much adrenaline. I'm so excited I can barely aim.
All right.
It's like I'm coming over here. Bullets all over everybody.
All right, they're keeping it together for some reason.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
Right?
That's the... God damn. So 3 damage to each of them. Did they survive that?
They
Or
did.
you have
They
to roll-
did. Yeah. They're...
Yeah.
So when you go to 0 hit points, you don't die immediately. You take a crit and are broken, which causes problems. But everything's short range right now. So Mason, yeah, you're within 25 meters. I'm sure you're in a back alley. APC pulling around. All these guys, all these insurgents took the same 3 damage from a spray of smart gun fire. Oh, Also, you panicked, Hammer. So going full auto, you emptied the clip on that smart
Sweet.
gun. So you'll need to reload it or switch weapons. I believe reload is a slow action, so it basically takes away your attack next turn.
That's fine, because I'll just pull the pistol out. Actually, I'm just going to walk up and start beating the shit out of people. Probably.
Right.
I don't need to worry about any of that. I'll take the ammo off my inventory.
Right. All right, Mason.
Let's see. Incendiary grenade sounds good.
Yeah, it's certain to be very cold over there because of the snow. So
Yeah, and she's nothing if not empathetic.
Right. Also, they might have things fucking inside of them, and maybe if you burned it out of them, everything would be better. Okay, so that means a hit means the grenade landed where you wanted, which is going to affect everybody there.
Right.
Unless you roll high enough on stress that you lose your action entirely, but I don't think you have enough stress for that to be possible. Go ahead and roll your stress result.
Dun, dun, dun.
Also trembling. Okay. So that's the incendiary grenade, right?
Yep.
Let me read that. Intensity 9 fire. Okay, so they're all going to have to deal with an intensity 9 fire. The one guy's got cover. The rest of them are just going to have 9 dice of... Well, I think they're all going to have 9 dice, but he's going to get some... Cover works like armor, I just discovered. All right. Trying to see if they roll... I think they roll individually. Yeah, they roll individually, so... I'm going to go and do that here. GM Dice Roller. We'll just start in the upper left and go clockwise on the insurgents, and then I'll save the leader for last. 2.
Man, I just realized that overkill on an auto roll is insane, because you empty your clip and then you, I don't know, pull your knife out and start knifing people with that.
Right? 2 for him. All right, so that's 2 of them going down to the fire. They will be making crit rolls on those 2. 1, 2. Let's see. Can I add conditions like D&D? Yeah.
On fire?
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually true. If you take fire damage, you have to keep rolling for the fire each turn until it goes out. This guy. I don't know if you can tell which guy I selected, but that guy. Well, it takes 1. He's on fire, but not down.
You're privately rolling, just so you know.
Oh, am I? That sucks. I will use the player roller then to, let's see. Use the prone for broken.
Man, these guys should not have fucked with Marines.
No. I'll use the player roller and see if this rolls, where you can see. He takes 1. Continues. He's on fire, but not down. All right, so the top 2 each are going to take... Oh, now we roll for Botas behind the dumpster. 2 successes, but he's behind a dumpster. We'll give it 3 armor.
Is the dumpster on fire? It's a dumpster fire.
It is, yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah. No. I knew you had some use besides complaining.
Okay.
That's the look.
I
Hammer
honestly
gives
can't wait
Mason.
till you die. I can't wait to watch you die.
That's kind of the cool thing about this game too. Like, instead of being on the side of the people you're with, you're kind of like, God damn it, Hopefully you die first.
Right.
Oh man,
All right.
Dumpster ran over his foot.
Crushed foot, probably burned foot at this point.
Can't run, only crawl.
All right.
Foot burned off.
Nice. Just going to use this crit table. So when you go to 0 hit points, yeah, you...
Man, I can't wait to interrogate that guy. We can just be like, we're going to burn your other foot.
This guy. Good lord. All right, they're not doing great. And you know, I feel like getting lit on fire causes stress. I'm gonna give them
Yeah, you
all.
think?
Everybody who got lit on fire is gonna get some stress here. Okay, one incendiary grenade. So 2 of them are down with just, you know, their feet, their legs are on fire. You have to find out what happens to people when they take damage when they're already broken. If it's, you know, X number of crits or what. This is good. I'm learning, you know, what's gonna how it works for you guys by giving you some humans to fight. Okay.
It's a great system. It's such a good system. I love this thing.
So.
Hey, Hammer, you want to get in this fight or what?
I put bullets in all 4 guys. You can hear
they shrugged them off.
They didn't shrug them off. They were bleeding out already when you lit them on fire. All you did was cauterize the wounds, you idiot.
Put a shield on Botas to indicate he's got some cover. Okay, are you done, Mason? Is that enough, or would you like to charge in there?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Ooh, that would be scary. Oh man, overkill's really scary if you're out of ammo and guys are on fire.
Right, gotta run in there.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, the possibilities are just kind of playing out for me about how Hammer's actually eventually going to die.
Right.
It ain't going to be running away. It won't be his back turned to something, Mason. Like you.
He knows. All right, Iona, what would you like to do with these sad insurgents who are on fire and losing feet?
Everyone's alive, right?
Everyone is alive, correct.
Man, just. Well, all right. I'm gonna do hammer time.
Yeah.
You also have a smart gun. Jesus Christ. Yep.
Oh yeah, we got 2 smart gun people. Yep. Yeah, we're smart that way. We got 1 smart person who wants to run, and 2 dumb smart gun people who'll never run.
So if I have +2 on the full auto or whatever.
Yes, you have +2, and you add 1 stress. And you can spread the damage around. Spread the successes around.
Which means 3 on each guy, basically. It's murderous.
Fuck.
Or, come on, push it. Push it. Kill them.
Push it real good. Oh.
All right, so you are also going to empty the clip. Give me a stress roll there. Keeping it together just fine. You have 3 successes, so you can hit 3 of them for 3 damage each. These 2 who are down, once you roll crits, you're at 0 hit points, and every time you get damaged after that, it's just an automatic crit, and you just keep taking crits until, you know, until you can't take crits anymore. Each further attack that causes damage gives you another critical injury. These top 2 that are listed as prone, I mean, they're still up, more or less. But broken is pretty much out of the fight unless you're a PC.
So shoot the other guys, man.
Yeah.
Spread your 3 against the... Yeah, there you go.
So just
I got 3. These 2 get 3. And then, is that possible?
Yeah, he's behind cover, so he basically gets an armor save from the cover. But yeah, you can go 1, 2, 3, right? Walk right through all 3 of them.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, that's gonna take this one down and this one down. They definitely have fewer than 6 hit points. And then this guy gets an armor roll for his dumpster, which is not really... Actually, I mean, I forgot your weapons are armor piercing. I gave him 3 dice for armor before. So I guess the dumpster has 6 points of armor, equivalent to your personnel armor. But the smart guns are just cutting right through it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Is it just me, or are these dudes a lot harder to kill than the fucking xenomorph?
it's just because there's 5 of them. All right, we're gonna go left to right on the crit chart and see how horrible things got for these guys. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that seems like probably
that's
dead.
pretty bad.
Oh.
Healing time. He's not going to heal. He'll be fine. It's just a ruptured aorta.
Right. So that fatal -2 roll every round. Every round he has to make a stamina check at -2. And his stamina has been reduced by 2. So that's 2 different effects. And so, and as soon as he fails one of those, he will die.
Thankfully, the bullet came through very sanitary materials.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's got some linguine in his leg now. You know, beautiful.
all right. Anything else, Iona?
Is it possible for me to run up and like grapple at this point, or
You can run
running
up.
and grappling?
Grapple would be the next. One of the things you can do with a successful close combat attack is grapple somebody.
They're on fire. They're on fire, dude.
That's actually worth. So that's worth mentioning. So if you go through if you look at the action sheet, close
Yeah.
combat attack is a slow action, but there's a grapple attack as a fast action that has a prerequisite of you've grappled an opponent, and grappling an opponent is one of the things you can do with your success from a close combat attack. So if you get in there and grab somebody and they don't get away, then next turn you can use grapple attack to, attack them twice in close combat now that you've got them tackled. So there's an escalation thing that happens there.
We've got 2 guys that have their feet burned off, a guy who lost an arm, a guy whose thigh has been blown through, and a guy with a ruptured aorta. They're not going anywhere.
And they're all on fire, which means at the start of the turn, they're going to roll to see if they take damage, and then they'll get more crits when they take damage. And this might just be, some pretty
All right.
macabre.
I'll yell, "Stop, police!"
Or Colonial Marines or something.
Right.
Yeah. Cease all illegal activities.
Right?
The guy's like trying to put his arm back on, like it's over here.
Yeah. So Silva's gonna, Silva and the rest of the squad are gonna pull up in the APC, pointing both giant turrets at these folks, and she's gonna get on the PA and just be like, "Surrender to the colonial authorities." We're gonna
stop resisting.
Yeah, correct.
Oh my god, I think we're the fascists, guys.
Yeah, pretty sure. So I'm gonna go through a round of fire on these guys and see who survives, and then Chaplin's going to get out and we can put them out. They're definitely going to stop. Now that they're all down with severe injuries, like if one guy was down with oh my foot hurts and everybody else is still shooting. But yeah, like I said, initiative. They roll 1 on initiative. None of them even got to shoot.
Yeah, except for the one guy who shot my guy, and Hammer loved it.
Right.
He loved every minute of that. He feels more alive now than ever.
All right, let's see if these let's work on these fires. Oh, that guy stays on fire. What burns off of him now? This is basically, oh Jesus.
Ooh, a punctured lung. He inhaled some of it. Right. Nice. He's got pulmonary edema. He's fucked.
Stamina and mobility -2. Fatal roll every day. Next guy. Yeah. Just playing with the game charts at this point. Also
pulmonary edema. He's fucked.
Something. Somehow gets broken ribs, clearly squirming about.
Yeah, falling over.
Basically, I'm just seeing if anybody dies here before we can question them. This guy on fire.
Pretty sure aorta guy's not going to make it very long.
Pretty sure. Oh, his fire went out. He's no longer on fire. There's the good news.
Nice.
Bad news is he needs to pass this stamina check. You don't get... we'll make the stress roll.
Is that the aorta guy?
That's the aorta guy.
Keeping
He
it
is...
together.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is dead. And the missing arm guy, still on fire, gets himself a crit. Need to make their macro for this. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I mean, obviously, the fire did that, so it's...
So it just explodes out of him.
yeah.
It just explodes from...
Put it back in.
And the boss's turn will come up next. He's probably knows more, so we don't want him to...
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get disemboweled.
Oh, God.
He's definitely still on fire. Let's see, can I put this chart right onto my little quick bar? I can. Oh, it's much quicker.
Oh, that leg came off that got shot through.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It turns out he squirmed away, and like it turns out it hit the bone.
Leg behind.
Hoorah.
All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they're done as a combat. Good Lord. That's the first time we've done people versus people combat, other than, you know,
brutal.
the hammer hug in the APC.
Fucking intestines everywhere, legs, and pretty gross.
Yeah.
That's a fucking Yup. Well.
So I'm pretty sure. So the adventure design seems to be that you would go to the bar first, and you could see how Marines work against just dudes with guns before facing a xenomorph at the prison, at the jail, which is where if you follow the leads in that direction. But yeah,
Tell you what, anytime I play a Marine, I'm going to look for the guy with the smart gun.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, and a pair of them is just unreal.
Right? Yeah, you did 6 damage to everybody here.
Plus, turns out incendiary
shots.
grenades are pretty good.
Yeah, I like that the person who's got the alien PTSD has all the fire. By the way, Christian, the incendiary grenade there is the thrown one. If you use you've got the grenade launcher on your pulse rifle. If you roll that, it'll add the bonus for the grenade launcher is slightly more accurate, and then we can see.
Yeah, I assumed that's what I had assumed that's what I was doing, but
okay. Yeah. So the grenade launcher itself has a +1 to hit, whereas the grenade, just rolling the grenade, is throwing it, so it doesn't have the plus to hit. So yeah, use the grenade launcher.
Gotcha.
I mean, obviously you hit, so it didn't matter this time. But
thank you for that.
Yes.
Because I assumed that's what I was doing.
Gotcha.
Oh well.
No worries. Okay. Yeah. Bishop Chaplain is gonna get out here and start putting out some fires and God, dealing with the live ones.
Yeah, triage the guy with the long hair, or who used to have long hair before it got burned off.
Right.
Chaplain.
All right.
The other dude can
get rid of those two. We got.
Because he lost a leg, he's probably gonna die.
Yes. So Chaplain can come over here and make he's got a surgical kit. Let's him make a +1 medical aid roll to prevent death from a fatal critical injury. Let's try that. So medical aid at +1. This is like tutorial for when this happens to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. His field surgeon skill gives him +2 to treat someone who's about to die from a critical injury. So he's got +3 total between his tools and his feet on this medical aid check.
I pick up
Oh,
his leg
God.
and wave it at him.
Oh, God. All right, so we had 11 dice.
Oh, yeah. All right. This is good. Well, this guy gets to make his death roll. See if he just bleeds out. Gavlin's doing his best.
Right? I need to actually find... Hang on a second, my chair.
Hammer comes over and just says, "Stupid motherfucker," and we don't know if he's talking about Chaplin or Botas.
Right?
You know.
So the whole thing on medical aid with somebody who's got a... I know what happens when you succeed on a medical aid check. I don't know what happens when you fail on someone who has a fatal condition. It says you might make it worse, and but I don't remember what the rules are for that. Save a life. Failed roll at this point could mean the end for your patient, so be careful. Read more on page 99. Thanks. I think it might just mean that, you know, they have to make a check the next time their thing comes up. If you recover a health point before you fail a death roll, you can do. First aid. Gotcha. So, all right. All right, so there's two things that can be done with medical aid. One is to get you hit points back. The other is to end a fatal condition. So I was trying to end the fatal condition. He rolls every shift, so he's got like 6 hours before he needs to make did I die from my severed leg roll. So we've got some time. Yeah. I feel like failing the medical aid would lead to just make the check right now.
I feel like that too, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. That makes
I mean, that's the rule I would pick for us too. Like, fuck, you know, there's his first check and then he has to make one in 6 hours, right?
Yeah. That makes sense to me. Is it? Yeah. I feel like a guy with a severed leg isn't just going, "Oh, I've got 6 hours. Cool. Let me go back to the bar."
Yeah, like that seems right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, right. That just seems like one of those kind of common sense.
That doesn't seem like Chaplin. He's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Usually he's fine.
All
right, let me make this stamina check at -1.
I will frag that motherfucker.
All right, our insurgent boss is stressed by this, but he's keeping it together, and he'll have to check again. Basically, they'll have to do that interaction again in 6 hours to try and keep him alive.
Or maybe we could get him to a competent medical, professional.
Right. All right. You have done the thing. What would you? What do you want to do with your prisoners? And I guess Chaplin will try and deal with this guy with the collapsed lung.
Nobody cares about them, Chaplin.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just trying out my skills.
He just pulls out his pistol and puts him down, I guess, or gets ready to, but.
All right. Just need the boss. Just put these two over on the dead pile. Not dead yet, but they might as well be. Okay. All right. You have an insurgent boss. That's definitely bringing this guy in.
And we got a lot of leverage. We'll chop the other leg off if he doesn't tell us, what's up.
Yeah, do you want a cane or a wheelchair, buddy?
Right. We'll take the hair is gone, I guess, but sorry about that, burn victim dude.
You're never going to be an NFL kicker, but you can still bowl.
The guy's like in shock. He has no idea what you're saying to him.
Okay. So, Yeah, you've got this guy, Imre Botas, former Marine, leader of the a leader of the insurgent resistance here on Ariarcus. What would you like to do with him?
Well, first off, I'm picking up his AK and saving it as a trophy. I throw it in the APC
All right.
because he shot me with it. So I'm collecting that AK and ammunition.
Okay.
Probably a little cooked, but you know.
Right.
All right, tell us what you know, motherfucker. Who's the bald guy? I mean, aside from you now.
Give me ye old manipulation at +4.
That's right. I'm gonna chop that other fucking leg off.
All right. Yeah.
He gets an opposed roll on that, doesn't he?
Oh, you're right. He does.
At minus 100 because, you know, we just lit him on fire and blew his leg off.
Yeah, we'll just see what he rolls. Oh, he's good.
Oh, God. He's tough.
Like, yeah,
tough bastard.
He's almost as stressed as you. He's not giving you anything.
I'm gonna throw his leg at him.
Yeah, let's beat him with his leg. I'll be right back. You guys keep beating this guy up.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Silva will come in and do a little more professional. Hopefully, more professional interrogation. There we go. Good job, Silva.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
That's why
So
the boss is the boss.
right, she's gonna apply a little more professional techniques. Less hammer just kicking him over and over again. And we will find out that his insurgents have a compound in the northwest of the colony, and they have one of the Marines joined with them, I believe. Trying to track down all 4 of these Marines. They have one of the Marines at their compound, which is an old house hereabouts. Let me mark it on the map if I can. There it is. An insurgent compound way northwest, where they have one of the Marines. I'm trying to remember which one. If you show him the faces, I believe he's got Wojcik. Oops. I'll actually add it to the map. That makes sense. Wojcik. There. Reese was at the Marshal Station. He's no longer. Definitely
dead.
Definitely dead. So we're still missing. Actually, I'll just drag the other 2 out for tracking down. We'll put them slightly off the map. There's the 2 we don't know where they are. Okay, give me a second to remember if they captured her or if she came along willingly. Yeah, they were supposed to meet about how to join up, but the Marine Wojcik, she and one of the other Marines, this other guy, Carvalho, were supposed to come and join with the insurgents and get transport to they basically go to a safe house until the UPP arrived, but Wojcik went nuts and just started shooting everybody. And then there was a gunfight, and they both took off instead of cooperating with the insurgents. And later, the group of the insurgents ambushed her outside the San Rocco medical facility and kidnapped her. Figure, she's worth something, and Botas is willing to trade her for, he's like, well, we've got your Marine. Maybe we could work out a trade rather than having to fight. Maybe they take me there and let me go back to my people, and I'll tell them to give up your Marine.
Hammer says you called this a fight? Dude, this was an assassination. Like, what are we supposed to be afraid of here?
Right.
I guess losing initiative would be the answer, but
right. That's so far been the biggest predictor to who's going to win the combat is who shoots first. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are.
Well, I think we storm the castle.
Right?
Fuck these guys.
Yeah. So.
Do they have any idea why she was outside the medical facility?
Well, the last time they'd seen her, she attacked them, and there was a gunfight. She was with Carrao, and they were going to join, and then she just started shooting instead of peacefully joining the organization. And there was a gunfight, and maybe one or both of them got injured. So that would have made sense for her to be at the medical facility.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of other reasons she could be at the medical facility. But let's go find these guys, because there's no reason to do a prisoner exchange when none of them are alive anymore. Right? Like, come on. They've all been turned into goo on the ceiling at this point.
Mason interjects that perhaps this would be a good time to just get the fuck out of here. We could just go.
Man, Mason would just retreat from any victory. It's just like unreal. We've hosed everything. And here's Mason running away again.
Mason, who's the only one who knows what this shit is about.
Man, I know what this shit is
Do
about.
the trade. But either way, we should take
The space elevator?
Space elevator's not working, is it?
Yeah.
Not for us.
Not for us. Don't you go AWOL on me. I will shoot you down.
We've got guns. Everything works for us.
Well, let's go over there under the idea that we'll drag this guy's ass over there, but nobody's going to come to the door when we come knocking.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So that's gonna Silva's gonna call that in, and we've got a location that needs to be that we need to we need to storm a location, and Major Hatfield agrees in storming the location. We don't deal with terrorists, etc.
I hate that guy. He destroyed Napster. Fuck him.
So you guys have some options. First, we can bring up the floor plan of the place so you can plan, because they've got records on everything. He'll figure out the place that Botas is talking about and send the plans to your APC. So we've got a wall. So the lower right area is a larger, different scale. Obviously, we've got a compound with a wall, gate, guard shack. It was an old. It was previously a nice, house of one of the wealthier colonists, but 99% of them left, and certainly the rich ones did. So now it's been, I guess, taken over by the insurgents. But this is the floor plan on file. You have access to you have your APC if you want to storm the front gate. You also have access to a drop ship if you wish to drop on it from above. That is.
We should do both.
Both could be done. We could have the
Or,
NPCs.
let's get on the drop ship.
No, don't say we're gonna fly the dropship away. No, I'm just gonna talk over your echoey Phil. No, we're not gonna fly the dropship away. It's not gonna happen.
In fact,
I will shoot you down.
This is a recent satellite scan. As you can see, some of the ATVs that the insurgents are using parked here next to the guard shack. Yes.
Well, Hammer's going in the front fucking door. That's what's happening here.
If you want, we can divide into two teams, have the NPCs supporting you from the APC on a frontal assault while you guys drop in, or vice versa. You guys can do a frontal assault while they drop in, or you can just keep it all together. All kinds of options are available. Christian has been eliminated from the server.
This isn't a bad breaking point, I guess.
This is a pretty good breaking point. Got less than an hour in the session. It would give me a chance to read up a bit more on, do a better presentation of what's going on in the insurgent compound and after.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like it's...
Or go with me on this. Get on the drop ship and fuck all the way off.
Probably not.
We could blast our way out of Mos Eisley. Is that what you're saying? We can...
Exactly. Like, what's the problem with that plan?
I think we should go steal those little ATVs and race them around this empty town. That's my...
There's three of you and there's three ATVs.
Maybe we could take the ATVs to the drop ship.
Man, I cannot wait for you to die. I just,
Mason is going to outlive you. And
it's going to be delicious.
Not going to feel bad.
You're going to be like,
not going to feel bad.
Mason is the Paul Reiser of this situation. You're going to be like, oh, I'm getting away now, and then just walk across one of them, and it's just going to eat your face. That's what's going to happen.
No, what's going to happen is she's going to slip on your entrails after you've been taken care of, and that's going to lead to her death.
Probably, yeah, that's even better, actually. That'll be good. Or my thought is we'll be in an air conduit, and you'll have the grenade, and I'll be like, fuck you, Gorman. You always were, No,
you're the asshole.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's
that
right.
Clear. You're the asshole.
You're an asshole, Gorman.
You always were an asshole, Hammer.
Yeah.
This is excellent. But yeah, I agree. This is a pretty good breaking point if you guys want to call it for today. Let's see. What else can we
Today's been so utterly memorable so far, right?
Oh, it's like fucking amazing.
I feel like this is an and scene moment, and there's lots more memorable stuff.
I agree. Yeah, we can take some time to do planning the assault on the insurgent compound at the start of next session, and then do that. Yeah, I agree.
Or
actually, what are we thinking about? I mean, we can definitely hash that out a little. What do we want to do there? Yeah, do we want to split the team? So that'll help Scott prepare too.
Well, we want to get on the drop ship and fuck all the way off.
So someone with some balls here, Iona. What are we gonna What do we want to do? Do we want to split this attack, or do we want to just walk in the front door? I could see going through that skylight after disabling the transmitter being a good idea. At the same time that, like, you know, the APC blows the shit out of the front gate kind of thing. What do you think? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you. I like it. I like having the NPCs in an armored vehicle while you guys drop in to do the room to room search.
Yeah, the dirty work.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean that's generally better than having the NPCs doing the dirty work while you guys ride around in an APC machine gunning random dudes. So
Yeah, that seems kind of dumb. Yeah, I think that seems like the way to do it.
in fact, I like that plan so much that's what Hatfield and Silva are going to come up with if you guys don't have
God
anything.
damn it!
If you guys don't have anything more interesting.
I got disconnected. I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, gotcha. So that's the plan, and we'll see everyone next week.
we're gonna drop through the skylight. We'll disable the transmitter, drop through the skylight. The NPCs will sit in the APC and blow the shit out of the front gate. So, as A, distraction, and B, probably draw some guards down there, stuff like that. We'll drop in through the skylight, and the three of us, and head down.
Right.
Yeah, right before I disconnected, what I was saying was, just because there is a skylight makes me want to jump through it.
Yeah, precisely. That's exactly it. And we're going to find a lot of... There's got to be some... It's not going to be another straight up fight. It's a bug hunt, right? There's no way... There's just no way any of these people are alive. So...
Well, let's wait and see. Let's keep all our options open.
Well, yeah, I'm all for a straight up fight, but this is a bug hunt, man. That's what it is. All right, that's the plan. See you guys next week. This was an unbelievable blast and hilarious.
I love it.
Actually, possibly perfect. So looking forward to more of this next week.
Right.
At 244 Camden Road.
Right.
We are perfect foils for each other, Eric. That was so much fucking fun.
Yeah, that was actually. That was those. We just lucked out. Those characters are like.
Yeah, hate each other already.
Yeah, they're perfect. They really are perfect. And well, I mean, to be clear, Hammer actually hates everyone except Dante. But literally on my enemies sheet, it's like everybody. So.
Well, you're a fucking junkie, so.
I'm not a junkie. Can I assume that I'm no longer panicked on the way over
here,
here, Scott?
We'll get a rest. Everybody can...
Can Iona drop our stress by a couple and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we'll drop everybody's stress by 2. Eric,
I can shoot up.
You'll have to... I'll knock you down 1 XStim.
I just did.
Okay, great.
I'm down to 4 because I picked up a couple at the bar, which was useful. Okay, I forgot to follow up with the bartender. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. There was an ambush, and yeah.
That's all right.
As usual, things run off into the distance.
Just wait until I don't have any XStims.
Right?
Mason. See what happens then.
No, I'm looking forward to that shit.
Yeah. That's when I just start knifing people to death over and over. Just looking for targets at that point.
Can't clear stress. Just is going to go into overkill mode.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. No, I got plenty. of XStims. It'll be fine. It's good. We're good.
Good.
I'm fine. It's all fine.
Yeah, I know where that bar is. I can go back to the bartender and be like, "Hey, here's what I need."
Right. All right. That was an excellent game, gentlemen.
Yes. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Yeah, this one's really good. It's really funny.
Yeah. This is a pretty long one too. I think this will take 3 or 4, maybe 5 sessions to get all the way through. So
good.
Yeah.
And again, and thanks to everyone. you're right, Christian. This was so much fun to play off each other on this one. It's just when I saw that my character is psychotic, like that's his personality type, I was like, awesome. You know? I literally picked him because his name was Hammer, and I wanted to say Hammer Time over and over. But honestly, my assumption is like just about any of these guys are pretty fantastically fun.
Right.
So anyway,
yeah, I thought for sure you were going to take the android and just but that's kind of very Dr. Aubrey at that point. I'm like, you've already done that. You're doing that with the D&D group, so something different for this.
Yeah, that's also kind of fun. Is the fact that the characters are roughly pretty much disposable. Is you don't have a lot invested in them, so you can take a lot of risks. You can truly be crazy,
right?
Whenever you want to be. And so if you pick one who is crazy already, it's kind of fun. If he's a little half cocked, it just plays really well with this kind of thing. He's seen too many things,
right?
Or whatever.
Clearly. All right, I'm gonna go make dinner. Thank you again,
all right,
Jenna.
cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Go.